Hi diary. So it's the end of Saturday, and this is a post 100k kind of celebration ultra report, which for the most part went quite good, but there are a few important complications. So I finished at 10 to 9. I'm not sure how that means, how many hours it was. Oh yeah, it's 10 to 9. So we started at 8, so it's taken me not quite 13 hours. Anyway, so all was seeming well. I finished fine. I did sprint a bit to try and overtake this lady. She overtook me at about 4 kilometres from the end, or descending the hill, and so I did my best to kind of overtake her, but she was really flying along. Now at the bottom, you go to the surprisingly, instead of just coming to the finish, you go first to the Stones Monument, and then you actually double back, so you meet people coming in the opposite direction. So I'm not totally convinced that a couple of people didn't just finish straight, because at least one person I know was a long way behind, and then when I when I was finishing, he kind of overtook me. You can wait just a minute. Anyway, that's assuming he did the right thing, just do a massive sprint. But anyways, the story is I finished. My number had fallen off. The pins had melted in the rain and had gone all soggy in the rain. So I sort of held my 276 number proudly, crossed the line, got my medal, went to get myself a cup of tea, and now I've been very much enjoying my cup of tea at the refreshment stops. And as I was getting my cup of tea, I was feeling a bit woozy. So I said, "Oh, I feel a bit woozy," and the lady said, "Oh, you don't look too good." So they got me like there was a an ice box. So I sat on. They pulled it round to the other side of the counter, and I sat on it. And then I sort of bent double a bit, and I thought, "Oh, I really don't feel good." So by this time, someone had gone to go and get the doctor, and the doctor arrived. And I said, "Oh no, I don't need the doctor. I don't need the doctor." And then some kind of legal bloke turned up. I suppose he was a bit worried, so, that's something I might go, "Oh, this is all your fault." And then I did feel bad. So anyway, I felt so bad that as I tried to stand up, I said, "Oh, I think I'm going to faint." So the next thing they said was, "Okay, so you've got to lie on your back on the ground." It was a bit dirty, with your legs in the air on the box. So I did that, and was there for ages. And then I said to everyone, "Oh, I don't feel so good." And then I was massively sick. So after being massively sick, the doctor was even more alarmed and insisted to take me to the medical place, which turned out to be a converted barnyard with two chairs, a bit like the Spanish Inquisition. And they asked me a couple of questions. They read my blood pressure. When they took it before I fainted, it was like 90, and I was trying to think, "Oh, that's quite normal." And then they took it when I went to the medical place, and it was really quite high, so I was a bit annoyed about that. Anyway, we had a nice old chat, and eventually they said, "Oh yeah, you're much more compos mentis now, and you're talking quite usually, and you're answering questions, so you can go." So I've gone, got the bag which contains my stuff and Agata's stuff, come into our beautiful motorhome from justgo.co.uk. Free advertising, just go. And I've had a shower, and then there seems about a million and one things to put away, which I've put away. Cleaned the floor, and now I'm going to go and try and find Agata. Now, I seem to think I've been ages, but so I'm surprised she hasn't knocked on the door, because I can't believe that she wasn't too far away. I took the last 20k really slowly of the race because of this pain in my side, in my rib, that sort of turned up. I'll do a post-race doodle about the fact that I got lots of ibuprofen and stuff like that. Anyway, so it's all finished. There was a bit of drama at the end. My feet are not in such good shape, actually. It looks like some toenails are falling off on my right foot, which is bad, very bad. And on my left foot, it looks like it's because it's been wet for the last 10 hours, because the shoe got wet very early. It hasn't dried out. So my feet have gone like when you've been to the swimming pool and your feet go all crinkly because your feet have been in the water for too long. Well, both of the bottoms of my feet look a bit like that, because they've been in water for the last 10 hours. Or longer, actually, almost 13 hours. Right, so I'll stop waffling now. It was a fantastic experience. I met lots of nice people on the way. Yabbered to loads of people. There was Jim Hardy from Lincoln. I must look him up, and his twin brother, and a nice guy from BMW. and loads of other people. A guy from Belgium, and some other old guys a bit like me, and we all had a great time. So that's the finish of the blabbing. Post race calamity is over. I'm going to go and find Agata. Bye.